You are live. Yes, you, and I mean you. And you all know I love you all, but right now, Tassell is playing its first championship game since 1987. When I was a senior in college, I must watch every second of this game because if we win, I have to know the exact moment, take my joy of the win, and go and destroy the town of Bloomington. Aha.
Yes.
Start the show.
Okay, show starting.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Tim Walkoe, plus funny songs from Aubryn, and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Being played by Jeff Shaw. Oops, I should have brought him in already. Hold on, I'm not Jeff Shaw. There's Jeff Shaw. Hi, Jeff Shaw.
Well, hello, everybody. Remember that episode of Star Trek where Spock had a beard and Sulu had a sword? Well, tonight, Monologue Boy, First Officer Tassell has long hair and contact lenses. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show, everybody. I'm Jeff Shaw, covering for Brad Tassell. Thanks for that recorded intro, Brad. I haven't seen video quality that good since Princess Leia said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." I need you to fill in for me while I watch a college football game. But our other stars are here live and ready to rock. Tonight, Steve Goodie and Patti Vasquez will be joined by our musical guest, Aubryn, and Tim Walkoe.
Yay.
Tim is one of my favorite comedians because in all the years I've known him, Tim has never once asked me to fill in for him while he watched a college football game.
You missed that one year in 1993.
All right, gang, are you ready? Here come the jokes. Here come the jokes. And because this is a silly and lighthearted comedy show, I've decided to start off tonight's monologue with some sad and depressing news. Yay! Okay, the violent protests in Iran have officially been quashed thanks to the bloody crackdown by Iranian security forces. In fact, Iran's forces were so ruthless and deadly that President Trump is calling for them to resign and come work for ICE. Time to go pro.
Yeah.
In a related story, President Trump is considering splitting ICE into two different divisions just so he can refer to ICE in the plural and call them ISIS.
Yeah.
And always in motion, President Trump has set aside time from his busy schedule of threatening Greenland, prosecuting his political opponents, and counting Venezuelan oil money to pardon yet another wave of white-collar criminals who paid him bribes in the form of exorbitant campaign contributions. In fact, some of the corrupt cronies Trump is pardoning this time are being pardoned for the second time for additional crimes. When reached for comment, the president said, "If you can't do the time, you better pay Trump on time."
My money.
All right, in other White House news, President Trump has finally announced his new health insurance plan. And apparently it's pretty simple. You get $2,000 if you die within 90 days of signing up. And that $2,000 will be doubled to $4,000 if you sign a contract with Trump and Sons Funeral Parlor, whose cremation packages start at $4,000. And as a bonus, each casket placed in the furnace will be filled with original copies of the Epstein files.
Yay!
Speaking of Orange Julius Caesar, Matthew McConaughey went on Fox News recently to say how much he hates it when whiny little children expect participation trophies. And just then, Trump called in and demanded Matthew's Oscar.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Although McConaughey is a known liberal, he's also a good sport. So he agreed to tape a promotional bumper for Fox News while he was there. Fox News, fair and balanced? No. All right, all right, all right. Which reminds me, a new medical study has found zero connection between Tylenol and autism. However, that same study has found a strong connection between Fox News and head up your assism. Anyway, in other Hollywood news, the actor Mickey Rourke is still angry and embarrassed over the $100,000 in online fundraiser donations one of his friends collected for him so he could pay his back rent. Rourke refuses to accept the money and vows to never speak to his friend again. Meanwhile, I'm still thanking Brad for the $8 he Venmoed me the last time I did this show.
That's close.
And staying with Hollywood news, Tom Brady told the Hollywood Reporter that he's in talks with Leonardo DiCaprio for the Oscar winner to star in his biopic. Although they haven't agreed on a budget or a script yet, they have agreed to make the movie PG-13 so that their dates can attend the premiere. And speaking, you're going to love this one. Speaking of award-winning actors, the New Mexico house that was home to Gene Hackman and his wife is listed on Zillow for $6.25 million. Although I haven't seen any pictures of the house yet, I heard it's to die for. In fact, instead of for sale by owner, the sign says for sale by coroner.
Oh, man.
Too soon?
No.
See, it's like Brad is here with us anyway.
It is like it. It's just like it.
I'm channeling Brad on that joke. Yeah. Okay, now after that dark joke, I think it's time for some brighter news, right? A group of senior citizens in Lakeview, Oregon, posed in the buff for a new calendar in order to raise money for a new snowplow. The calendar sells for $10, but for an extra $90, they can Photoshop some clothes on those geezers. Here's $180. Layer them up. Here's another uplifting joke. Stanford University's brain stimulation lab has been treating patients for depression by shooting strong magnetic waves into their brains. And apparently it's working because it's almost impossible to feel depressed when you're walking around with refrigerator magnets sticking to your forehead.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, how's it going? Hawaii. Fine, how are you? The annual Pennsylvania Farming Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, crowned its new king of the mullet last weekend. This year's winner is Kid Rock, who will be donating his prize money to charity. And by charity, I mean Miller Lite. Now, since this is an urbane comedy show, let's wrap things up with some humorous news stories from Gotham City. $100,000 worth of Pokemon cards were stolen from a comic book store in Manhattan. Ironically, the thieves were apprehended in Central Park while playing Pokemon Go. So now they'll be playing Pokemon Go to Jail. Full disclosure, that joke was written for me by Hillary Clinton. And finally, the so-called cat bodega bill in New York City is still waiting for enough support to pass through City Council and land on the mayor's desk. Now, the bill, if passed, would make it legal in all 5 boroughs of the Big Apple to have cats wandering around those little food and sundry shops known as bodegas. Proponents of the bill say that cats help control New York's rodent population, while opponents of the bill said, F cats, then scurried behind a dumpster. And that was the Bradless monologue.
Fantastic. Jeff Shaw, everybody. Jeff Shaw, tremendous job.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for filling in. We sure do appreciate it. And I just want you to know we might need your services again because I got some friends whose 6-year-old twins are in a soccer championship next Monday, and I might need to watch that.
Okay.
Oh,
We will keep you posted. Where are you playing in the next little while where we could come see you, Jeff?
I am joining a ship on Wednesday, and then I'm going to Florida for some showcases for 55 and over communities. And then the 30th, I'm at Christy B's Comedy Club in Daytona Beach. And on Saturday the 31st, Bonkers in Orlando.
So Florida.
Yep.
That's where we need to go to see Jeff Shaw. Jeff Shaw,
And then I'm
everybody.
going to Calgary the first week in February.
Okay, Florida or Canada.
Yeah.
That's right. So either way down there or way up there, but nothing near me. I'm starting to take this personally. Thank you, Jeff.
The thermometer.
That was awesome. All right, time for the next thing, which goes a little bit something like this. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little extra spring in my step today. I'm just feeling a little better than ordinary. Because, as you know, I had a colonoscopy last Wednesday and they found nothing.
Yay!
Nothing. So you get to put up with me for another 10 years. Till I have to get another one. Right. So, fun fact, tonight's top 10 list, the number 10 item, the first one you will hear, is absolutely 100% true. What happened to me last Wednesday. So let's share this. When they wheeled me in to the procedure room, they don't call it an OR when it's just a preventive thing like this. Very routine. They had Jack FM. Oh, look, Chuck's here. Chuck's here just in time for the top 10. Let's wait for Chuck to sign in, and I'm pretty sure Jeff is probably with me. Hi, Chuck and Jeff.
Hey.
All right, glad you could make it. We were talking about colonoscopies and stuff, and I had one last week, and as you know, I passed with flying colors because I'm just so good at it. When they wheeled me in, they had Jack FM on the speaker. I'm not kidding around. And Jack FM is an interesting choice of music for procedures where they must knock you out. So tonight's top 10 category is top 10 songs for the OR. And I swear to God, number 10 is absolutely true. Top 10 songs for the OR. Number 10, Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, no.
Which I found funny because that might be the last song I ever hear. And it was the first song that Weird Al Yankovic got some success with. So it felt very bookended. All right. Top 10 songs for the OR. Number 9, Don't Fear the Reaper. Number 8, Stairway to Heaven. Number 7, Highway to Hell. Number 6, Killing Me Softly, which is my request from the person doing the colonoscopy. Number 5, Billing Me Incorrectly, which is killing me. Number 4, Grandma got run over by a huge insurance company. Number 3, Oops, I Did It Again. Number 2, Oops, what the hell is that organ? I've never seen one of those before.
Oh, no.
And the number 1 song for the OR, Oops, where the hell is that retractor? I just had it. Did I sew it up inside this guy? Oh, well, bill him extra. So, yeah, yay, healthcare. And now, oh my God, it's our musical. No, it's not. I always get this wrong. It's just me. Not time for the musical guest yet, although I'm looking forward to it. First, we used to do it in that order. First, it's our friend Patti.
Hey.
Patti Vasquez.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. Sorry about the Bears. Sorry about everything.
That's not what you know what? That's the least of my friggin' problems.
I know.
That's not even.
I know. All right, let's do a little intro, and then we're going to hear what's the most of your concerns. Here we go. Any second now.
Is Patti crazy?
Am I crazy? Sure.
Patty's not sure, Patty's not From lunatics winning their local races to major league wackos with orange faces to obnoxious a-holes taking handicapped spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
Am I crazy?
Let's find out. Oops. Where is she? Did she disappear on us? Oh, Patti. Okay.
Do I got to fill in for her too?
I think you might have to. It's either you or my dad.
No.
My hair isn't nice enough.
I swear I did everything right. I think she's somewhere. You know what? Oh, wait, here she is. She's back. Let's try it again. It's Patti Vasquez.
Sorry.
There
I'm
she is.
sorry.
Hi,
Hi.
Patty.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, I was just trying to, I had this whole thing. I was going to talk about, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Like, Steve Miller was on TV or something, Sean Hannity, whatever, talking about how you get to have Greenland because you can't defend it. And he mentioned like some 500-year international law, he said. Which, by the way, there's no such thing as a 500-year international law. It's like what law is that? Like a pulling it out of your ass in the green room law. It is bizarre. So what he said basically was that Greenland belongs to the United States because Denmark can't defend it, so it's ours. And according to this imaginary 500-year law, because you have to be able to occupy, defend, and improve the territory. Again, none of which exists. Am I yelling? I feel like I might be yelling. I feel like I might be.
All right, yell away.
But he basically, this is some BS like villain monologue. I mean, there were people like when we were like watching the James Bond movie, didn't everybody root for James Bond? I had no idea there were for the villains, like we get Greenland. Like who rooted for that guy? Anyway, he like if you can't defend it, it's ours. Stephen Miller, who sold your basketball during recess? Who gave you a swirly? That you think that if you can't defend yourself, that now we have to watch your circumcised head. That's what he looks like. Can I talk about penises? Can I say, I think penis is better than saying the deep, right? It's okay. At any rate, I don't understand what the freaking frack is happening. And then he said it's not populated. It's not populated. There are tens of thousands of people that live there, 89% of which are Inuit. They're indigenous people there. So apparently if you're indigenous, you don't friggin' count. I can't. And then, so that was crazy. And I was going to do a whole thing about that. I was going to rant about that. I'm ranting now. I realize that. But then Drowsy Donnie sends this letter. Am I swearing yet? I feel like I might be swearing. So he sends this friggin' unhinged letter to Norway saying that because they didn't give him the peace prize, I'm sorry. He basically said there's no peace prize, no peace. Literally, I mean, he didn't literally say that, but like essentially that's the gist of the letter. Not for nothing, give me the peace prize or Greenland gets it and the rest of you do too. Okay, so what the hell is happening? He said, I'm not gonna focus on peace or whatever he said. He said, and even after that, Dick Cheney, do you remember Dick Cheney with the 4 heart replacements and whatever? His doctor is now demanding an investigation into Drowsy Donnie's health. Like there could be something wrong with him. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then I'm so angry right now because and like all of these things, like that's all nuts, right? And don't even get me started on anything going on in Minneapolis. Oh, well, you know what? Let's go to Minneapolis because yesterday ICE agents arrived at a house because they said they had information about sex offenders. And by the way, friggin' miss me with your BS, MAGA, about going after sex offenders because you don't care about survivors at all. Your righteous mission for this regime is crap. They went in and dragged this guy. If you haven't seen the images yet of Chong Lee Scott Tao, he is this elderly man who they busted down the door in front of him and his 5-year-old grandson and the rest of their family, weapons drawn. Oh my God. And everybody like all MAGA's like, well, they don't need a warrant. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm more angry than usual, everybody, because his mom worked with the CIA in the secret war in Laos. She treated US soldiers. They dragged this man around. They were begging with the agents, telling him he was a US citizen. They ignored him. And then they dragged him out in 10-degree weather in a blanket, his underwear, and a pair of Crocs. Oh my God, I'm so angry. It can't be funny tonight. I hope you all have a great time. MAGA can suck. I'm not going to say all this. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'm fine. Everything's great. Am I yelling? I feel like I might be yelling. Am I yelling a little bit? I don't.
For what it's worth, you've never melted more than you melt now.
Yeah, this is not. I'm not okay. I don't know. I'm going to have some wine. I'm going to go. I stopped drinking whiskey because of all this. I can only drink wine, and I'm going through it pretty fast.
God bless you. Wow, and that bottle is really out of focus.
I wasn't kidding. I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Am I making you dizzy?
Thank you, Patty. I have a song for you in a little while.
I didn't swear, right? I said
stick around because one of the songs. I don't know if I'll do it after.
I'll be here. I'm always here. I just fade in the background.
I just knocked you know. I was thinking of you.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. Okay. Speaking of awesome, now it's time to bring in Aubryn, and she's around here somewhere. I don't know. I just saw her.
Oh, perfect.
There she is. And if you would unmute yourself, please, Aubryn. Hey, everybody, look, it's Aubryn.
See if we get me another
Forgot I was
glass of wine,
muted.
will you?
Hi.
Hi, Aubryn. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thanks for having me once
You
again.
betcha. You know the drill around here. I'm gonna play a little intro, and then you're gonna do a song.
My phone.
And whoever's talking to each other can hear
It's
you.
up. He said they didn't even notice.
I don't know who it is because Zoom used to tell me who it is, and now I don't. Let's see. I think it might be Tim. I don't know. Okay, everybody hush while we do the intro for Aubryn, and then Aubryn's gonna do a song, and then I've got to answer it somehow with another song, and then Aubryn will do another song. Y'all ready, Aubryn? You look ready. I'm gonna attempt. I took a guess. That's right. Ha, I got it right. Tim, I've muted you because folks are talking in the background, but when it's your turn, we will ask you to unmute. All right, here we go. Intro for Aubryn coming now.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest. It's time for our musical guest.
Aubryn.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
This song is a true story from somebody that I dated in college who I initially thought was a woman. Turns out not to be. And this is how we broke up. I think we should have a little talk. Come and take a walk with me. I don't think that this should go on. So long's coming, but it doesn't have to be now. Doesn't have to be now. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'll be going home for winter break. Maybe we should take this time and get it all out of our system. I know we're not meant to be, but give me just a week or three. Baby, you can call me your future ex-girlfriend. We could have a little fun, even though you're not the one. Introduce to everyone your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. I could be your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. I still like the way your hair feels when it's falling across me, and the way you know just how to touch me. So it doesn't have to be now, doesn't have to be now. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'll be going home for winter break. Maybe we should take this time and get it all out of our system. I know we're not meant to be, but give me just a week or three. Baby, you can call me your future ex-girlfriend. We could have a little fun, even though you're not the one. Introduce to everyone your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. I could be your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. We know this was never meant to last forever. We know how to make it count, make it count. We know this was never meant to last forever. We know how to make it count, make it count. I know we're not meant to be, but give me just a week or three. Baby, you can call me your future ex-girlfriend. We could have a little fun, even though you're not the one. Introduce to everyone your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. I could be your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. Let me be your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex. Wanna be your future ex-girlfriend. Your future ex.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Beautiful
Wow.
voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. The problem with trying to follow you is I can't follow you. Other than that, it's fine. I do have a song that it makes sense to go after that, but I can't sing anything like you. Gosh darn it. And I'm pretty sure this song was written before you were born. So who knows? We'll see. And this is based on a true story, just like yours. I had to get to Nashville. I was driving through the night. Coming in from Mobile, I stopped in for a bite. My ex-wife had my money, but I needed to be fed. I had to cut some corners, or I wouldn't have been caught dead in a Waffle House, particularly in Alabama. It had been 1 year since she left me, and today had been kind of rough. It was a special anniversary of the day she took all my stuff. I was looking at the menu and the lovely pictures there. The waitress said, "Can I take your order?" And I looked up and stared at my ex-wife working in a Waffle House. In a Waffle House in Alabama, I just sat and stared and stammered. Revenge don't come much sweeter than that. I wasn't quite good enough for her, and now she's cleaning up for sure, wearing that stylish apron and a paper hat. It goes on and on and on and on. And now another song from Aubryn.
Yay.
Ooh, hold on. Okay. It helps if I have the right. There we go. And it's plugged in, and it's, hold on. 1 second.
It's a perfect night for this. If you
I know,
want,
right?
Jeff can lend you a guitar.
You're doing this. Why are you doing this?
Because it's how this show goes.
Oh, I know why it's doing it. Probably because I haven't. No? Why? What the heck? Hold on.
Okay. Maybe this would be a good time for a dad joke. Let's see. I heard one yesterday. Now, I wish if I had known, I would have written it down because it would be perfect for right now. So I'll just do an old one that we've all heard a million times. What do you call a deer with no eye?
What do you call a deer with no eye?
No idea.
No idea.
Oh,
What do you call a dead deer with no eye? Still no idea.
Oh.
Da 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 da.
Well, I'm doing a different song.
Okay,
okay.
I'll keep going with the jokes.
Oh, thanks.
Unless you're all set.
I mean, it will take me like 5 seconds.
I've got a 5-second joke. What did the fish say when he swam into the wall?
What did he say?
Damn! Da, 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 da.
Damn.
Do you need another one?
Damn, indeed. No, I think we're good, actually.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. All right. This one is inspired by how historians often straight wash history and don't, say these people were probably gay, even though they probably were. They instead say they were very close friends, close companions. They were really good buddies. They were roommates. So, this song is called "They Were Roommates." They found them curled up in each other's arms, buried in the earth, still together 2 millennia after the end of the world. The 2 maidens, they named them, identities lost to time, all that's left are the impressions their bodies left behind. Companions. verse, like both of these verses are about actual people in history, but this one, they were Irish, and they were best friends, so close of friends that their parents were like, nah, we gotta keep you guys apart. And so they ran off together so that they would never be separated. They got caught the first time. The second time, they ran away to Wales and bought a house and lived out the rest of their days together. They had their initials entwined on books in their library. Because that's a very straight thing to do.
Sarah and Eleanor ran away so they'd never be apart. Bought a house in the north of Wales, a home for their hearts. The ladies, they named them, nestled in the vale. Famous writers and nobility came to see the life that they shared. Their initials intertwined together all their lives. And they said they were roommates, close companions. They were roommates, best of buddies, just roommates, 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 roommates. They were roommates, 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 roommates. What do lovers have to do for society to admit their love was true? But it's okay. We know they were roommates, close companions. They were roommates, best of buddies, just roommates, 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 roommates. They were gay, roommates, 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 roommates. Nah, just roommates.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I can't get this guitar to work either. It's so weird.
Did I jinx you?
That was so good. Thank you, Aubryn.
Thank you.
Yay.
Where and when can we see you playing stuff?
Mostly online. I need to book some more in-person shows and such like that, as well as tours and stuff, but I have not booked any of that yet. But Friday and Saturday, I will be live online on my Patreon. Thursday, sorry, not Friday and Saturday, Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we will be building a track for a song called I Fucked It Up. And, yep. So I am actually going to be live broadcasting the entire, that's going to be a Zoom meeting that will be broadcast on my Patreon. And then the next day I will be driving up to LA from San Diego to record vocals for that same song. And I will also be live streaming that. So
awesome.
If you want to see the song being recorded and see
Wow.
how we build the track and everything.
We can watch the creative process in real time.
Yes, you can. It is
Like
$2
we kind of
to-
just did, because when you
Yeah.
play tracks like that, well, you already created
Yeah.
them, but still,
Right.
this is even
But-
more.
Yeah, it's $2 to join my Patreon, but I also have somebody from my community who is gifting 10 subscriptions so people can watch.
Wow.
So if
But
you are
only
interested in
$2. That seems like such a bargain.
I mean,
Who wouldn't? Yeah, that's awesome. And we can find you at auburnmusic.com. Is that correct?
yes.
And all of those
And
things. can be found there?
patreon.com/AuburnMusic.
Okay. Either
as
way.
well, so, yep.
Thank you very much, Aubryn. That was fantastic. Always good to see you.
Yay.
And oh my God, it's time for our headliner if I can find him. And after our headliner, we're going to have a very special guest all the way from England who is staying up. It is now 3:35 in the morning for Paul, our friend over there in England, and he's going to do a little like a 3-minute thing for us, a report from England, because he's out of his mind. But before that, another person who's out of his mind, and I'm hoping he will unmute himself. Hey everybody, it's Tim Walkoe. There he is.
Hey, Tim.
Hit that unmute for us, Tim. It's over there at the bottom left of your screen. Bring in the whole family. There you go.
No, I actually have a tech guy here who's no, he's just a big guy involved in Chinese banks. Nothing serious.
It's fantastic.
So we had a reboot. That's what we had. That's where we were.
Okay.
And he said that to get a new system.
All right. And
those were great songs, by the way. That was fantastic.
Wasn't it?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And go
great.
Montreal.
Beautiful.
And all of this stuff.
Montreal.
So you know the drill around here. We haven't seen you in a while, but we're very glad you're back. We're going to do a little intro for you like we do for everybody. And then you're going to give us 10 minutes of amazing stand-up. And then when you're done, we'll tell you how awesome you are.
Thank you.
Sound like a good deal?
I'm here for that.
All right, let's do this. Any second now.
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Tim Walkoe.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Good. What's up?
Hey, Tim.
We okay?
Sort of.
Relatively.
Relatively speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
you.
Okay,
sound
I'm
great.
good. Jeff, nice. I like your hair. It's always like your hair. Who doesn't like his hair?
Thanks, buddy.
People request his hair at shows. No, it's good. It's 2 degrees here in Chicago. It's nice. And I didn't get to see Patty because I was rebooting. I put on leather boots, a different kind. Nothing new. I want to address some of the problems in the world, including pickleball. I've had about enough pickleball. Yeah, pickleball. It's like anyone can play it. If you haven't played it, it's a cross between badminton and like table tennis. And I used to like badminton as a kid. You know why? Because you got to say the word shuttlecock with your parents around. So that was why it was my favorite. Dad, the shuttlecock is off. So, but pickleball, great game, very social. 20 million people joining a year. The one problem is older people, such as myself, are having a lot of surgeries. 66% of all emergency room surgeries, visits by seniors is pickleball related. They think they're 18 yet. It's a lot of cartilage. It's a lot of broken wrists, divorces for the doubles matches. It's $1 billion business. So I am going to open up. I'm going to buy a bowling alley, knock the bowling down, and put up 19 pickleball courts. Next to those courts, I'll have an ambulance. Next to the ambulance, I'm going to have a hospital, immediate care. Then I'm going to have a nursing home. Then I'm going to have a hospice. Tuesdays on NBC, Comedy Hospice. I think it'll be a big hit. So it's nuts. It's just a silly game. That's all. That's what the world is. So look, I did a TV show with my friend Mike Toomey this week in Chicago. If you don't know Mike Toomey, look him up. He's big at WGN TV, and he's got a show called Laugh Tracks. And we had a really good time. And I told Mike Jeff, you've been doing any corporate shows along with the clubs?
A few.
They're good to get. They're not thrilling to be doing, but the money is incredible occasionally. And so I have some coming up, and I want to tell you what they are. Well, I think it's in March 3rd. I'm going to do a show for the children of uninteresting parents. The parents of uninteresting children. It's a dyslexic. That's on March 3rd. On March 10th, I'm going to be in Secaucus, New Jersey, for Doctors Without Borders.
Yay.
And dentists without teeth. It's a great group. I think you guys should come by and see it. I got some other good shows. These are real shows. It's so sad that I have these shows. I'm doing one called Stooges Anonymous, Friends of Shemp. There are only 3 or 4 friends of Shemp. That's one of the problems. I've got some. My favorite thing, I'm going to do a show. I think it's in Ohio. Jeff, you can come, and you still have a home in Ohio. Your parents there? They live there. Well, yeah, it's near you. It's near Dayton, Ohio. It's a pretty good. It's the Association of Dyslexic Pharmacists.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens wrong there. Like, get the thing that says take 30 pills every 3 hours. We're going to work on that a little bit. Yeah, I know some. And my favorite show, I'm going to Hamilton, Ontario, for the Society of Overexcited Canadians. Called Shut the Heck Up, eh? So that's what it is. So I've been working while I was out in Las Vegas. I worked at Brad Garrett's club. It was very good. Nice to have a good club to work at. And I did a little gambling. I have a problem with addictions. I have ADD. I have ADHD. I have it in high def, and I'm proud of that. And so, yeah, gambling was one of the problems. But I was very lucky. I won $7,200 on the ATM. There are like 6 of them in the back. So I found that with a compulsive problem, if you gamble too much, the best thing to do is get thrown out of the building. Yeah. I've been thrown out of 6 casinos in my life, and it makes me proud. Saved me over $209,004. The best way to get thrown out is don't be rude to the dealer just because they're selling you addiction. It's your fault, not theirs, right? So what you want to do is get thrown out. And here's the best way to get thrown out. You walk up to the craps table. You don't have to know anything about the game of craps. They'll push 5 dice towards you. Take 2, throw them all out. Take 5, throw them in the air, yell Yahtzee. See what happens. It lasts about an hour and a half. Drinking, I had a drinking problem for about 34 years. I'm working on that. When I say a drinking problem, I might be drinking, feel this thing behind my ear, drinking. It was the floor. Also drunk in Las Vegas, I hit on a mannequin at the Riviera Hotel, had a good night. How drunk were we? She drove. Thick. Quiet girl, but she'd do anything up in the room. Leg over here, head popped right off. I called the cops. They'd been with her the week before. What are the odds on that one? It's not good. Drinking, you got to be careful with it. I was going to join Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, we're really not going to make fun of AA. It's a good organization. Agree with me? It's helped a lot of my friends stay alive. And I was going to join it, but I thought they wanted you to quit altogether. Alcoholics Anonymous. No, I couldn't do that, man. And the other thing I did, I almost died coming from Michigan. The Michiganders here, I get to go there. I'm doing a show there this week. It'll be nice there too. Not only will it be cold, it'll be snowing. It's doing a show up in Brighton, Michigan, which is exciting because they have a Klan rally every Sunday. Yeah, it's not good. So I went to a barbecue, and I drove home. There was a pine tree tried to kill me. I was driving. There's a pine tree in the middle of the road. You ever have that happen? Anybody here? So I got off the road, got back. There's a pine tree. It was my air freshener. 1-800 Betty Ford. That's the name. People say how to get started in comedy. I'm a musician. You guys are great musicians. I have 5 basses downstairs. I have a 64 Fender Jazz and a 53 Fender Precision amongst those, and they just sit there and look at me now. So that's my new IRA. But so I love music, so it was great to hear the songs. I had a group called the Eddie Boy Band. We had a record with MCA Records. They kept the records and released us. I like all kinds of music, but I don't know, the world's just nuts. So I had other jobs when I was a kid. Anybody here work at the drugstore as a kid? No. Remember when drugstores weren't just like us, they were owned by families in the neighborhood, not CVS. Well, I was at this one called Hoshite Pharmacy, which sadly is the name, Hoshite. And the first day I'm there, I show up, got like a little sweater vest and a bow tie. I look like the thing you punch and it pops back up, And so I asked the guy, I knew it was a friend of my dad's. I never would have got hired otherwise. So he said, I said, Don, what do I tell the people? You haven't taught me anything. He goes, Timmy, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. And I just tell them we here recommend Robitussin cough syrup. Okay. I'm in Chicago. The first guy comes in from Cicero, Illinois. Excuse me, young man, what do you got for an itchy ass? Well, we here recommend Robitussin cough syrup. And I sold it to him, and he left. And I think he's going to come back and whack me. It is Chicago, and that is Cicero. Here he comes 2 weeks later. Excuse me, young man. You're the kid that told me it was preparation H for my hemorrhoids or whatever that was, Robitussin. I haven't sneezed or coughed in 2 weeks. Thank God you did. I had some weird jobs, man. I was a caddy at a miniature golf course. One club walking around with a bag. What club you recommend? Friggin' putter, dickweed. That's all we have here. We have a putter and a purple ball. Let's move it along. Strange jobs. I sold doors door to door in Los Angeles for people that were high. It was fun on Franklin Avenue. I've had some weird jobs, man. I worked in a big and tall men's store. Then I worked in a short and angry men's store. Clothes for the pissed off little guy. I had some weird jobs, man. My aunt and uncle owned a bed and breakfast. Has anyone here stayed in a bed and breakfast?
Uh-huh.
Alice, was it nice?
It was nice.
Good. Yeah, they can be very lovely, but the problem is you have to have breakfast with these people. And also, my aunt and uncle used to own the place, and it was called I'm looking at you through the owl camera. Okay, that was the name of the place. Don't think that's just that's a camera. So the problem is you got to have you have to have breakfast. No, I'm going to open up a bed and lunch for alcoholics. We get up late, we get high, we go to the track, we come home, go to sleep, eat. It's a good idea. And my new idea is really tremendous. It's I'm going to open up I'm going to have a retirement home for gang members called What Up Homes. Drive by shuffleboard. It's Tuesdays. So the world's nuts. The things people say, the expressions people say. George Carlin was big on languages, and I like languages. The things people say, an elephant never forgets. What the hell does he have to remember? There's the river, there's the woods, Dumbo. It's not like he's going to be on Jeopardy Monday for the big pachyderm tournament. I'll take Babar for 900. Stupid things. This is one people say in the back, honey, I'm going to hop in the shower. Nobody hops in the shower. You'll fracture your skull. You can skip in the shower. They're skipping. You can it's porcelain, for God's sake, it hurts. They say the stupid microwave oven can make a man sterile. Yes, if you drop it on his lap. It just goes on and on. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. I know a couple 6'6" poles here in Chicago that'll kick your ass, but I've never. Who has a 10-foot pole in their garage? And the eye thing, keep an eye out for trouble. No, I'll use both eyes if I have trouble. I'm having trouble with the left flank, dickweed. Stupidest. No, it's ridiculous, huh? It's just the things people say. I just try and get through it. Weird things, man. British people have the best expressions, don't they?
Yes.
Over there, don't they? The language is different, isn't it? It's British. It's not. It's English. It's not American. And like a shopping cart's a trolley. The front of the cart's the bonnet, and the trunk is the boot. So if you have your boot and your bonnet, you got to watch out for your motorway, which is stupid things they say. You know what they call it? Cotton candy? Candy floss. It sounds like a stripper. Candy floss, Tuesday at 9:00. They say the silliest things. A jumper is a sweater. Your pants are your underwear. Oh my God! You know what they call sprinkles on like a cookie or hundreds of thousands. Is that
Really?
It's a little much, isn't it? Hundreds of thousands.
Did not know
It's
that.
a lot in this country.
In this country, it's a lot. If you use the pound, it's down a third. You go to Canada, you get 20% off. Stupid things. People say the dumbest things to me. I love this one. I woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Really? Perhaps you're sleeping with a squirrel. I'll close out with this. My dad took my brother and I aside when we were kids. He said, boys never trade tit for tat. That was tat. We knew what tit was. We had no idea about the other thing. So anyway, thanks for having me.
Tim Walkoe!
Thank you.
That was really great.
Thanks,
And man, how awesome we have a British guy to rebut.
Yes.
It's in just a moment, but that was really great. Thank you very much for joining us.
Rebum.
Rebum, thank you.
Rebum, exactly. Where can we see you performing in the next little while, Tim?
I've got some shows in Chicago. Actually, I'm going to be in Brighton, Michigan on Friday, and then I have a big show coming up at a theater here called the Copley Theater, which it's a new venue at the Paramount. It's a beautiful theater in Aurora, Illinois, one of those restored from the 20s or so. And they had the gala, and Jerry Seinfeld was there Saturday.
All right.
And they had a triple security because the country's doing quite well.
Yeah.
It was so it's what it is. And then I'm just on and off. I don't have any more things. That's it. I don't do much. I watch a lot of football. Does anybody know the score? Is Jeff? I mean,
somebody must know.
It's Miami just scored. It's 24-20 Indiana.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Man, they better.
So now it would be 21. They just made the extra point.
Okay.
So it's 24-21.
Man.
6 minutes left.
And I got to praise all of you for sticking around at this and not watching that.
No, that's okay. We'll get
amazing.
to it.
Unless you're like me and you're watching both.
Yeah, I'm watching both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim Walkoe.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Everybody's
You're
great
awesome. All right. Hey, it's time for a moment from our British friend. This is such a surprise. I don't even have any intro music, but ladies and gentlemen, it's our friend. If I can get him to, let's see. Hold on. I think you need to turn on your camera there, Paul. I can't have you join the meeting. Your camera's not on. Turn on that camera. Oh, now it's on. Okay, I'll find him. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the TV dinner. It's Paul Beatty. Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. Are you happy now? It's intro music.
Wow.
I can't
I
see
don't have
the
any intro music,
screen.
but Bob has an intro dance for you.
What? Where
There
is
you go.
it?
All right, bud. You got 3 minutes. Tell
Thank
Tim
you.
what he did wrong. Go.
Oh, there it is. Right. Okay.
Hi.
Greetings, America. This is UK speaking. Which we're going to go into in a minute, or as you call it, 10% land. I've got some Americanisms here that my buddies can understand over the pond, which are A-OK, because I speak rough. You know, y'all. I'm going to talk to you about all things British at 3 in the bloody morning. Anyway, my compadres. Oh no, hang on. I live in the Royal London Borough of Greenwich. Don't know if you've heard Royal. You see, look, we have these. This is a council estate. That's what we call them. All right. I'm in a thing called a maisonette. I think you've got a maisonettes in America. I don't know.
Think so. We have Raisinets.
It's like a trailer park but made of bricks. And we bought ours, so we think we're better than the neighbours who rent theirs, who are the same thing as us. But Britain has always had this class system, you see, which nobody even thinks exists now. What else have I got written down? My compadres, Stephen and Bradley, which are your correct names. None of this terminology. Very well done, by the way, on Dobie, on all the terminology for you. Was it Dobie? Who was it? Oh no, it was Tim.
No, it's Tim.
On the UK. You're absolutely right. Hundreds of thousands. It's an awful lot of confectionery in this country, so we celebrate it.
Sweets.
As big as you. It's a big deal to Britain when you have an awful lot on a cake. Right. We are never called foreigners wherever we go, because we're English. All the rest of you are foreigners. My country is called the United Kingdom because it consists of 4 countries in one. We're that big. And yeah, one of which is Wales, which has just been previously mentioned as a home, a haven of love and acceptance if you're hiding in a house on your own centuries ago. Nothing actually ever happens there. There are no boundaries. There's no passport control because it's so boring. You just drive across the motorway. People say things like yaki da. Now, you're having enough trouble with my accent, but they say yaki. I don't know what it means either. They also say nash dao, which I think means good evening. Especially people who are like, what bloody time is it? Oh, yeah, 3:53 in the morning, just because you're my friends. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. This is what Welsh women look like. This is probably the couple who was mentioned in that lovely romantic song. And these are Welsh men. So this is what they all look like. I'm trying to brief you on the home of civilization. Our country was once great. We had an empire. We invented stuff like English, which I believe is still being used in America. And America was another one we came up with. It's a long time ago now. Then there is Scotland, where Stephen has an apartment, which is what we call flats. A small corner that will forever be the Nashville Embassy. Any burglaries will surely constitute an act of war. So we were all very worried about these huge B-52 bombers shaped like Fender Stratocasters flying over. Finally, there is England. You're very welcome to come spend your dollars. Our green and pleasant land. Yeah, we've done that bit already. Oh, my God. Yeah, another thing is we used to watch Kojak in the 70s. Anyone remember the TV series Kojak?
Yeah.
You know that if you grew up and this is where I grew up, this is Liverpool. Can you see it? And you will
We've heard of that.
Understand a word that people in Liverpool say, by the way. Because in Liverpool, right, we talk like this all the time. This is a really husty sound, thick Liverpool accent. I may as well be talking Swahili. See, I've lost the whole audience already. I have to talk in received pronunciation in order that my friends in American land, as Bush would have called it, can understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, what on earth was I talking about? It's 3 in the morning. God, I've displayed some typically British objects, and here we have oh no, Christ. Yes, greatest.
Oh my God, it's a TARDIS.
a TARDIS, and a bowler hat. You see the trouble I've gone for this show. Look at this, punk rock. We invented punk rock. You
right.
may have invented rock and roll, but we punked it. Also, we have actually many aspects of American culture are present in Britain. Here we have our own version of a Vulcan rubber duck.
Wow.
Puts in the bar.
Vulcan duck.
You're not going to believe this, but that's Bob's uncle. Bob's your uncle. No, it's
Hey,
his
Bob,
nephew.
Bob's your uncle.
It is.
uncle.
Hello, Bob. Whack, whack,
How about
whack,
that?
whack. The logic is inescapable.
You know, it's funny. Paul, Bob and I met you at the same time Brad did. Bob was all part of that when we met you in Scotland in 2023.
That's right, yeah. And you were doing a show before my show, and it was brilliant.
Yeah,
And he was
and then
the
you're the one.
loveliest
Your
guy.
show is about neurodivergence, and that's when I found out I'm on the spectrum.
Hooray!
Congratulations.
I'm like a preacher wherever I go. I find
It's
my
amazing.
Welcome,
It's amazing.
welcome.
I feel like,
find
I'm,
everything.
I feel like I'm part of
beautiful.
a group now. It's neat.
You are part of a neuro tribe. That is correct. I wasn't going to mention it. I'm trying to kind of relate to people who aren't on the spectrum. Because all I ever do is go on about being autistic. And so finally, I wouldn't get on the subject. Look at this. I don't know what it is either.
Wasn't it?
You
All I
invented
know
the
is-
beard?
yeah,
Is that what you're telling me?
A relative of cousin it. We know all about the
Yeah,
Adams family.
British.
That's right. We had, when my family, my mother was on the spectrum, my father was on the spectrum, my brother wasn't. It was kind of like the Munsters where they had one of them say, oh, she didn't inherit our genes. Oh, we love her anyway. And he was the neurotypical one. He's done very well in life. You know, friends, groups. He played football, team games, all that weird stuff.
You know what's great, Paul, is that as
Yes.
soon as we're done, and we're gonna have to move on to the next thing, but you can
Pen
just
with four
go right to sleep because you're in bed already.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
in bed without
It's
your
amazing.
bathroom.
You have to
amazing.
deal with
You
the
had
neighbors
your
banging on the
bathroom
walls.
Thank you very much for joining us, Paul.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you, America.
It gives this show the illusion of culture. It's wonderful. Thank you, Paul Wadey. Wow.
Cheers.
Yeah.
What a night. This is
Love you guys.
incredible. All right, it's time for the next thing, which goes a little something like this.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
And as you know, there's always a reason, and tonight there's an extra specially a reason, because today is the day that we commemorate the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. At least we're supposed to. There's some people in this country who want us to forget about him, but we remember him. And so I want to do this song because today's the actual holiday, and tomorrow this song, which is brand new, is going to premiere on thethump.com on the 20th, which is Martin Luther King Jr.'s actual birthday. I've never performed this song because it didn't exist 6 days ago, but with the help of my friends Timothy J. Weber, who plays the tuba on the outro of this show, and my other friend Neve Bagnell, who lives in Ireland. It's a very international show. We're going to give this a shot because Donald Trump has ruined everything, including Simon and Garfunkel. Everybody remember the song Hazy Shade of Winter?
Yes.
Of course we do. Well, here's what we've done to that. It's all mine, mine, mine. Everything's all about me. Venezuela, Greenland, jack boots on the ground. Everyone worshiping DJT. That's me, like Germany 33. Boy, those were the days. Look around, it's going down. 'Cause I'm the guy. I'm a crazy, shameless grifter. An Epstein lister. I got my own army, yeah. I did not see that coming. Up in Minneapolis, ICE is shooting citizens, getting protesters banned. Permanently. Yeah, Rushmore is in my plan. You're going down. Where's my... I can't read. You're going down. Look around. Sorry. Look around. You're going down. Where's my peace prize? I'm a crazy, shameless grifter. I might kill your mom or your sister. We're gathering truth, my friends. Gaslighting, rewriting. So if you're brown or trans or gay, or if you try to run away, we'll simply pretend 3 shots to the face was self-defense. Look around, we're coming down. We're ice guys, getting paid by that crazy, shameless grifter. Watch out, you resistors. Oh, it's not treason, it's loyalty. It's not a crime, you can ask JD Vance or Mango Mussolini. Enjoy our new paradigm. funny how you'll all believe that you don't see what you know you see will go on prime time and deny every crime. Look, don't look around. Keep your head down. The orange guy is a crazy, brainless. Hold on, scrolling. Sphincter, don't misfly, just comply with that blanket immunity. We're in your town, release the hounds. The sloppy Gestapo is doubling down. Fascist clowns kneel to the crown. There's a patch of blood on the ground.
Bark, bark, bark.
Okay. Not the funniest thing in the universe, but
That was great.
and it is
Very
now.
good.
Thanks, guys. It is now time to beg for money, which Brad usually does, and I will.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
Bob says we need your money.
I have time, but I can't
We
leave.
particularly need money for Brad, who bet heavily on the game, and we don't know how that's going to go. Also, we need to get Paul Wadey some new pajamas. And I don't know that Tim Walkoe needs anything. He seems like a. I mean, we'll share it with him, but that's a guy who has no needs whatsoever that aren't being met. You can just tell by the twinkle in his eye. And of course, Patty. Oh boy,
Oh yeah.
we need something for Patty. I don't know what exactly.
Valium.
Valium. Yes, let's start with pharmaceuticals, and we'll work from there. And Aubryn.
That would be greatly
obviously-
appreciated. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Patty.
Obviously, Aubryn needs a new guitar cable. So we're going to work on all that. If you would be kind enough to go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click the yellow donate button. I think there's 2 buttons now. You can use Venmo or you can use PayPal. We would appreciate anything you can send. No amount is too small, and certainly no amount is too large at virtualcomedyshow.com. And now it's time for the worst joke of the week, which Brad pre-recorded. So let's see if it works.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
And probably the worst audio quality ever. Let's see how it goes.
It's the worst joke of the week. I hope you've had a good time. Timothy Busfield said that he has a very enjoyable and loving sex life with his wife, and he has never and would never sexually abuse a child. When asked their opinion, "Oh, I'm 0-2 on that one," said Trump. Melania said, "Duh."
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, that was the virtual comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know. Like the Italian word for loud is fortissimo. Yep, that's what you get when you watch this show. Fascinating, isn't it? We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. We hope you enjoyed the virtual comedy show. You don't have to dress up, no, 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 no. You can be like Brad and go commando. Every Monday it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy show. It's at www.virtualcomedyshow.com.